Hey guys, so this is another first impressions video. This time is for Astra, and I gotta say, this hero, for me, it produces more questions than answers. Because what is this girl doing with over this big bear and things like that? But playing the event a little bit, she mentioned something about a god and being a god and things like that, and that sounds really interesting. I would love to actually read her story. So let's see what she actually says here.
Under the blessing of the mountain deity, I was born alongside this girl. No more snacks. You're big enough. Why? Why do I have memories that do not belong to me?
See, that is super interesting for her, for sure. Very interesting hero. So let's check her skills here. So attacks the target for 2 and attack the target and 2 random enemies, leading a total of 432% damage. That's actually a high amount of damage there. And inflicting frosted on them for 3 turns. Shares damage with nearby allies for 4 turns. This is the big plus side of her, sharing damage with all the heroes. Actually, there's a way to share damage with all the heroes in the defense team, and I'm going to show you that in a sec, or I might mention that in a second. So her passive, when taking skill damage, Astra inflicts frosted on the attacker, lowering chance of triggering when taking normal attack damage. So this is a nudge that when enemies come in and attack her with their skill and sharing damage, she's going to frost a lot of enemies. So this is going to be actually finally useful for Karma, because Karma, if an enemy is frosted and she goes off, she frosts them. So that's going to be super annoying. So pretty cool. Finally, a hero that actually synergizes very well with Karma on defense. So that's going to be really interesting to see. So something important to mention that now we finally have heroes on Isabrod that actually can work well with Karma. Because Survivor is good, but it's not like turning all the heroes into to Frosted. So, and not only that, activate her faction for Karma here. So now you can actually use Asta and Karma here, and when they take skill damage, they gain 10% mana. So that's finally a possibility, and it does seem viable because with Asta's ability, theoretically, everybody in the enemy team will have frosted. So if Karma goes off, they're gonna be frosted. So your other 3 heroes you have to choose there. They have to be heroes that are high dealing damage, and then take care of killing the frosted heroes. And that should be an interesting defense team to play out. However, with this skill here, and with the damage share, usually she's only going to give the damage share to the heroes that she has next to her. However, if you have if you put them on formation in W formation, which is pretty much the 3 heroes in the front and 2 on the back, she will actually give the damage share to all heroes. So that's going to be really cool, guys. You can definitely, if you really want to play with Asta, you can definitely try using that, for sure. However, it's important to mention that with damage share, you are open to get countered by Cathbad, and you're gonna get shroomed the entire team. So in that case, you have to make sure that your other heroes have a shield weapon on, for sure. So Karma and everybody else have shield weapons to try to counter that ability there. Because if everybody gets shroomed, it's not going to be good, guys. So that's definitely something you have to take into account. So with Asta here, her +1 is restores 3 mana when taking damage. So this is a pretty good +1. I actually see this on the +3 of 5-star heroes. So since you don't want her to have shields, and she's gonna be taking damage with the damage share all the time, she's gonna gain mana interestingly here. And then on the +2, she's gonna get 8% with all the stats and take 5% less damage, so that's important for her. And this is the big one for her, which is the +3. Decreases self damage taken by 20%, so all damage minus 20%. That is really nice, actually. And finally, the +4 is the same as +2, so in total, you're going to get 30% less damage taken to her. So that's pretty nice, guys, for sure. Because she's definitely going to be a hero that's going to be used on defense for sure. So when you actually have her, you can't help but compare her with Survivor. So who is the best hero here? Survivor, it does have a little bit more defense, but she is able to actually prevent 30% more damage, and Survivor creates a shields, and she doesn't. And she is an agility hero, so you have to actually choose a weapon that can help her survive, but at the same time, that doesn't prevent her synergy with Karma. So that's probably going to be her weapon, because that raises her defense. And the other weapon that there is, you can put her a bow. The energy bow on her as well. That could be a good option. Because the other weapons for agility, there are 5-star weapons. They're all attack weapons. So we still need to test her to see of how she actually interacts. But I anticipate that if you do it in W formation, she'll be able to frost every single enemy in the enemy team, and Karma will come in and frost everybody. So that's going to be really interesting to see, for sure. Alright, thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.